I was listening to the radio today and heard a commercial for one of our Liberty candidates here in Texas in which he referred to his opponent as an establishment moderate. And while I support the candidate, I don't like the way he's using that term. There's nothing moderate about the big government establishment in the Republican Party. The term really moderation means doing things in a limited, responsible way. Moderation means not too much of anything and just the minimum amount you need to get by of the things you have to have. That's what moderation is all about. Moderation is very conservative by its definition. Conservatives should be moderate in what they do and everything they do in politics. And there's nothing moderate about big government. Big and moderate don't go together. Big government is about government excess. It's about as much government as you can have, as much money spent, as much intrusion into our lives, as much additional legislation. It's about 10,000 page bills. It's about government taking over more and more of the security apparatus, the safety of citizens, doing things for us that we don't want to do. That is the definition of immoderacy. There's nothing moderate about a government that wants to take over every aspect of our lives and wants to spend every dollar it can get its hands on. That is, by definition, a priori, not moderate. So we need to stop using the term moderate the way that people have been using it. We should never refer to the kind of government we have now as moderate. True moderates would be liberty Republicans, cutting back government, cutting back its interference in our lives, cutting back its spending, reducing everything back to a moderate and reasonable level. Moderation is reasonable. What we have now with big government is unreasonable and irrational and excessive. It is a wallowing in greed of government, and that is not in any way moderate. So let's try to reclaim that term moderate. Let's redefine what moderate is in the Republican Party so that people will understand that liberty principles are not radical principles. Liberty thrives in times of moderate, limited government, and liberty withers in times of government excess. So let's reclaim the idea of moderation for the liberty movement.